Hey Steeler Nation, I'm back today with my 2026 Steelers 7th round mock draft. It's been a while, but I'm going to do it again, and a lot of stuff has changed. I don't recall, I think I made a video, I don't know, but I know we signed Brock Hoffman at left guard, and then we just got updates on Broderick Jones. He's doing good, but we don't know if he's going to start. Currently, Dylan Cook on the depth chart is listed as a starter, but yet we don't know. Then, like I said, no answer from Aaron Rodgers just yet. And then in recent mock drafts, Steelers are heavy on going Ty Simpson round 1, Olavier Iwane, left guard, I believe, or left tackle. I know he's a guard. A lot of people got us going with him first round, but let's go ahead and get this. Like I said, it's just crazy, you know. So, like I said, with pick 21 here, I'm going to go. He's here. If Iwane was here, Tyson, Fanu, Freeland was here, out of all these four, I'm taking Jordan Tyson. I'm taking Jordan Tyson with his first-round pick. He most likely can fall this far because he re-tore his ACL, I think, or his hamstring, so he's hurt once again. So you already know that's going to lower his draft stock. And if he's here at 21, I'm for sure taking that. We got our wide receiver 3. We got our trio with Metcalf, Pittman, and Tyson. He's an amazing route runner. You got the hands downfield. You're going to lob it up. He's going to catch it there. All right. Pick 53. With this pick, we need interior offensive line. I'm going to go Emmanuel Pregnon out of Oregon. This pick is probably really solid for these two picks here because these two picks could happen. Pregnon can fall back to 53. Is there a chance that he might not be there? Yes. If I were the Steelers, I'd trade up maybe to like pick 40, maybe 43, somewhere around there, because Pregnon might not be here at 53, but there's a chance, okay? If not, Chase Bisontis is probably will be there, and I wouldn't mind him either. Pick 71. So, we need safety. Next season, Deshaun Elliott is going to be the only safety on contract, but I'm taking A.J. Halsey out of LSU. This pick is so valid. I love this pick because, like I said, Jalen Ramsey we might get rid of him next year. Like I said again, Deshaun Elliott is the only safety that's on contract next season. And like I said, if Tyson's not there, Iwane's not there in round 1, or even Omar Cooper, we might take Dylan Thieneman safety round 1. I wouldn't mind him, but if Tyson, Iwane, all them guys are on the board, I'm not taking Thieneman. You know what I mean? It's just how the board lays out before 21. Pick 85. I'm going to get our guy in the trenches. Omar Khan loves doing it with Dominique Orange. I love this pick. I really do. I think these 4 picks look phenomenal. Orange is that type of dude, you know. He reminds me of another Cam Hayward. You know, if you've been seeing Omar Khan's last draft classes, he took Derek Coleman last year. We took Fautanu the year before. And then you also know we also took Broderick that one year. Yeah, so he loves taking guys in the trenches, if you guys already know that. Pick 99. I'm going to get more receiver help. I'm taking Skylar Bell out of UConn. I don't think Surratt will be around this time. I'm going by my book. More realistic, more realism. Skylar Bell out of UConn. I'm getting another receiver. We need more receivers as possible. The more offense we can do, it depends who our quarterback is. That's why, like, if we get a rookie quarterback, we need targets for him. So I'm taking Skylar Bell at pick 99. Skylar Bell is kind of a receiver. You know, he has that route running. He has that versatility, can go through, you know, tight coverage, like slither through like there. He's kind of like a mini Wanda Robinson, he reminds me of. Pick 121. I'm going to go ahead and get more corner help alongside JPJ and Eccles and Jamel Dean with Chandler Rivers out of Duke. This dude, I was watching the combine. He played pretty well. I mean, I know a lot of people don't know him, don't recognize him, but he's a great corner. I mean, I watched Duke a couple times, and he played pretty solid in those games I watched. Pick 135. I'm going to get our competition at quarterback with Drew Aller out of Penn State. Now, in recent mock drafts, people have Aller, between second and third round, but he's currently projected as a fourth-round pick. So 135 is probably where the pick would most likely happen if he were to get chosen around here. But he did good in the combine, so there's a chance he could go higher, maybe around pick 90, somewhere like that where Sky Bell was taken at. But I think Aller can fall to this point in the draft, and I would easily take him if he was there. Pick 161, I'm going to get another linebacker with Caleb Alarms or this dude I don't know much about. He's from TCU. I remember watching the opener of college football. He played pretty well in the season opener. I watched TCU, I think, 2 other times, and he played all right. He's more of a coverage guy. I don't really know much about him, but I know he's good at coverage. Pick 216, I'm going to get some more corner help with Charles Demings out of Stephen F. Austin. Now, some people are wondering, why are you taking 2 corners? So, listen to this. We lost Pierre, but we brought Dean in, so that's an upgrade. Eccles, though. Eccles has a hard time in coverage sometimes. He got burnt a couple times last year. I'm not saying he's bad. We have solid guys on this roster that can step up, like our 7th-round pick last year, like Dante Kent. And then we took Corey Trice. So you already know the standards for Omar Khan. He likes taking defense in later rounds, so I'm going to do that again with Charles Demings. Pick 224. I think I'm going to get more offensive line help. If he's still here, I'm going to take... yeah, here he is. I'm taking Emil Wagner, offensive tackle out of Notre Dame. This dude is a big dude. I know not much people know this dude, but I know he's just really good at blocking. I mean, obviously he's offensive tackle, but I'm just saying I think we need to get more offensive line help at the end of the draft as we can. Pick 230, I'm going to get our tight end 3. We lost Hayward. I'm getting John Michael Gillenborg out of Wyoming. I don't know much about him. I know he's a great blocker and pass catcher. He's a tight end Wood. I mean, all I know is he got a cool name. That's all I know. Pick 237. I'm going to get go ahead and get a running back, depth. I'm taking Kendrick Law. Wide receiver. Another wide receiver help, Kendrick Law. So we took 3 receivers in this whole draft. I think it's, most likely that we will. More line help, more the better. I can see it happening. Not much to talk about. We have no other receiver depth. We haven't even added no other receiver since Pittman. But, Roman Wilson, he been playing pretty well. Obviously, the offseason program started a couple days ago. Steelers started, I think, yesterday or the day before. I don't recall. I know Roman Wilson been practicing. He looked pretty good. I don't know if he's going to be fighting for that receiver 3 spot or, Mike Tomlin completely didn't, acknowledge him, didn't give him a chance. He played for a couple weeks early. Matt McCarthy might give him a chance. Still should go receiver first round if Tyson or Cooper's there. And then if, freaking Wilson's a stud, like a dud, and he's not good this year, and then we'll just put Tyson or Cooper in by freaking maybe week 8 or 9 or like that. But yeah, I think we need to stack up on receivers, offensive line help. I think that's obviously the clear go pick. If Aaron Rodgers is back, more offensive line help, he's the better. Same for offensive help because he's going to need to get that ball out fast. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and make sure to watch my videos, subscribe and like for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!